5 Best Goalkeepers to Pick for Your Fantasy Premier League Side 2021-22. At 101, we are aiming to bring you extensive, detailed analysis of Fantasy Premier League over the course of the 2021-22 campaign, including best captain choice, injury news, players to pick, and who to sell. So make sure to check back to our site on a regular basis for all the best tips and updates. We have set up our own FPL league, which you can join using the code here, XTP90J. You can also check out our list of the top 101 FPL team names here. 10 Best Forwards to Pick for Your 2021-22 Fantasy Premier League Side. 10 Best Midfielders to Pick for Your 2021-22 Fantasy Premier League Side. 10 Best Defenders to Pick for Your Fantasy Premier League Side 2021-22. In this article, we will highlight the top 5 goalkeepers worth picking up in your Fantasy Premier League side for the 2021-22 campaign. Budget goalkeepers can often be key to your FPL success in any given season. They allow you to allocate more money to other higher-profile areas of your side, whilst still earning a decent return from your keeper. Emiliano Martinez was a great example of this last year, but after his successful 2020-21 he has now been bumped up to 5.5 meters, making him a less desirable asset. So, FPL users are now on the lookout for the next gem between the sticks, one of which could be Watford's Daniel Bachmann. There is always some added risk when selecting a newly promoted option early in the campaign. But Watford did have a very impressive defensive record in the Championship last season, and it does look to be the strongest area of their squad. The Hornets would concede just 30 goals in 46 league outings last time out. And after being handed the reins as Watford's 0.1 midway through 2020-21, Bachmann would concede just 11 goals in 23 games. The second and perhaps less risk-averse budget FPL keeper you may wish to target is Brighton's Robert Sanchez. Like Bachmann, Sanchez did not start 2020-21 as his club's 0.1 keeper. But after taking over from Matt Ryan, the Spaniard was one of the better keepers in the English top flight. In just 27 league appearances, Sanchez was able to keep 10 clean sheets and help Brighton earn the joint 7th best defense in the Premier League last term. And if he can keep that sort of form up across 38 games in 2021-22, he should hopefully be a real bargain at just 4.5 meters. Elsewhere, Illan Meslier could represent a great reasonably priced pick with the potential to match Emi Martinez's impressive campaign last time out. Leeds were not the best side defensively in 2020-21, but they did still manage 11 shutouts. And in the games they did concede, Illan Meslier often still earned more than 1 or 2 points because of the number of saves he made. The Frenchman would make 3.83 saves per 90 for Leeds in the league last year. Only the now relegated Sam Johnstone had a higher total per 90 from keepers that played more than one game for their clubs. If you do not fancy a budget keeper and instead want to spend a decent fee on the position, there are some stellar options available to you. One of which is Edouard Mendy, who looks set to continue as Chelsea's 0.1 next campaign. Chelsea ended 2020-21 with the second best defense in the league. But it is worth noting that the Blues only really started to become a solid defensive outfit when Thomas Tuchel took over in late January. So, with the German now at the helm from the start of this upcoming season, we should see Mendy improve upon his already impressive total of 16 clean sheets from last term. The side who kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League last time out was Manchester City, letting in just 32 goals all campaign. This would lead to Ederson earning his second Golden Glove for Manchester City after managing 19 shutouts and conceding just 28 goals all campaign. Scott Carson would let in 4 versus Newcastle in one tie once City already had the league title wrapped up. So, with Ruben Dias and John Stones expected to continue their impressive centre-back pairing at the heart of City's defence yet again in 2021-22,